Hi guys, it's me, Icy, making part 4. Frosty Mint sadly doesn't really want to be in this series, but it's okay. I probably might just stop after Forest. Sorry guys. But I might continue, I don't know. But today I'm probably just gonna talk, I guess, and maybe make a few more things. Probably make walls and tutorial today. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Just make tutorial on the wall. One second. I'm reloading a different save because I forgot to save last night when I ended the video. There we go. That's something y'all can do, by the way. But yeah, sadly Frosty Man don't want me in this, but it's honestly, it's not really that big of a deal. He just doesn't really want to do it. Makes sense though. He wants to focus more on his channel because he was gone for a little bit. But I bet he's coming back making some really good videos. Trust me, you guys would probably, if you guys like my channel, like my Gorilla Tag and like other like games, like fan games of Gorilla Tag channel videos, I'd say you would 100% like Frosty Mint's channel. He plays. I'm gonna move my monkey so I can put a wall. Actually, wait, this wall I'm gonna make more go out that, and yeah, just needs to be like that, and then I'm gonna take this one. Put it here, move it. And then we also have to, I might at the end of this show you guys how to get songs, because not even I know how to make songs, like import them into this game. So I'm probably just gonna like add a song, like I'll probably get Monkeys Gotta Swing. I think that's what it's called if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, and then once I have this, I'm just gonna clone all of them. This is not gonna be a walls. Walls, I kind of like them being this big. That's kind of cool, how big they are. But I want it to be shorter. I'd say about 3 bridges would be, so the wall would end about here. So now I'm gonna just manipulate this to move to here. And I'm gonna clone above it. This is gonna be the grassy layer. And then we just have to repeat that on all the sides. I want to make this wall skinnier. I mean, I guess not. I'm too lazy to do all that. I'm gonna like. So yeah, at the end of this, I'll probably show you guys. I don't know why am I freezing it. I don't know why I need to freeze it because, well, I don't know why, because it would just be a waste. This is gonna be a shorter video. I don't know actually. The past 2 videos I've said the exact same thing and they became the 2 longest ones. But the walls are about to be finished. Where's tutorial from Bridge? Bridge would not be right here, I'd say. Oh no, yeah, because Stomp is in this corner. And then, so Bridge would be, no, it would be here, then we'd add the little branches that go into the other maps. I'm gonna try to get everything to be as accurate. So if you guys don't like this build drone, you guys don't even have to try it. It's just something fun I'm trying to do on my channel. I want to see if y'all even like long form videos anymore, because long form videos were, in my opinion, better than shorts. But I make shorts because I don't feel like making a 7-minute long battle of me fighting someone with a lightsaber, because then I'm gonna get impatient and just want to kill them. That's pretty good. I just have to lower this. And then for the walls, I'm gonna use, I'd say this. This layer I'm actually gonna turn into red walls. Like, I'm gonna split it in half. Like, cause this is gonna be slippery walls, and this is gonna be red walls. I have a feeling it's gonna look bad, but how do I like that? That's pretty good. The only reason this map won't be perfect is because Gorilla Tag is not, the forest is not a square. But, yeah. I'll just show a quick tutorial. Why did I press my Oculus? Actually, no, I'll do that part 5 maybe, but I'm gonna not add red walls. I'm just gonna make slippery walls. Turn this into slippery walls. That looks kind of, Slippery walls is less of like a gray, like a blue. It's more like maybe that. No, that. Yeah, it's like this. Nope. Hope you guys enjoy this series. I personally love it. What do we want to make tutorial? Well, I don't really have a choice on where to make tutorial, considering that if you guys hear the barking in the background, sorry. I don't know how to cut that out because I suck at editing, but anyway, I'm gonna put probably tutorial here. I'm gonna push this back a little more. It's not freaking aligned. I don't want it to be uneven, but I don't think I have a choice. Wait, no, that's pretty good. That's good, that's good. Because I was gonna say, I need Stump to be huge. I think the devil has horns. This video gets, if this series gets a lot of views and stuff, I'll make more build your owns like this one. Like, I'll maybe make not an Animal Company one, that'd be too hard, but maybe like, I'm just gonna get all these monkeys and just put them back over here. I just posed them because I was bored yesterday. But then I'm just gonna get them all into a pose. Think everyone has horns, so did I. Yeah, that's the song I was humming. It's so good. But hopefully I live stream today. I might not. I'm still figuring it out. I don't care how far apart they are. I'm just gonna move everyone else over to here. I guess I'll start with that, and then and then There we go. That's all the monkeys. So this is what I have. Hang on. This is too big. Yeah, because this is this is way too big for our small bridges. Because treehouse would be here. And treehouse is very so the wall this wall, it's just this one I would say. Yeah, because I need to build all the other stuff from bridge over there, but I gotta move all of this forward. Like just this one. So I'm just gonna manipulate. I'll manipulate the top one last, but move that forward. I don't feel like moving it backward too. Just move that forward. Move that forward. There we go. That's still too far though. Cause treehouse is more here. Cause yeah, double walls are over here, and then this I might actually just title this one mapping, because I'm trying to figure out where everything will go. And I know for sure. Let me freeze all this again. But I know for sure I'm going to be putting treehouse like here. Treehouse. It goes up like this, so it'd be here. Big building. Chimney. Then there's a tree. Yeah, this is good. Just visualizing treehouse in my head. I'd say this tree would actually be a good marking for treehouse. Here. Tall tree is gonna be a whole new custom tree because tall tree is over here. It's probably just gonna be two of these trees, but a little shorter. I might as well just put this inside of the. Yeah, that's a problem. I mean, you can just go inside and forget that existed. But it's not gonna. That's not all so far. Cause now I wanna. Why do I have to keep remapping when I'm making tutorial? I'm making it here. This tutorial is pretty close to. I'm gonna part this. Hang on, wait. I can't part it right there because. And then I'm just gonna. It's kind of like lined up with bridge, not perfectly in the game, but it's kind of. I'm just gonna make it wide. That's good. I'm going to select just this and clone it. Move it this way. Because I'm gonna need to add a brown layer. Yeah. And tutorial's gonna go down to probably here. And then this. Look, this is pretty good. So far, I'd say I just have to add the target board and all the trees over here, the campfire, and then yeah, I might actually need to eventually move this wall forward more. Yeah, this is treehouse, so I'll freeze that. How am I gonna make treehouse? I'm gonna start by worrying about that after. I'm gonna start with this. I'm gonna have to clone this a lot. But I'm gonna like do this. And then move it this way. Because I'd say that's about how big the platform is. And then, yeah, I'd say that's pretty good. And then I'm gonna clone it. But this time I'm gonna unmerge it. Fly down, put it more like an angle like this. Yeah, but except this one I'm gonna need to half, and I'm gonna need to make it steeper. I remember this when I was in tutorial. I struggled to climb this. But anyway, I'm gonna also clone this again. I'm just gonna unmerge this. Might regret that later, but I'm getting annoyed of having to select that map again and again. This time I'm gonna line it up with the wall. So here. And then move it to here. I'd say a little higher. And then here. Yeah. And then I'm gonna clone it. And this time I'm gonna flatten it to there. I'm gonna shorten that and extend it that way. Because I know there's also brown. I'm gonna get these out of the way. The brown walls on the side. And then move that to here. Move that back. Extend it out. Now, I need it extended out because the ramp is perfectly aligned. There. And then there isn't one above. This looks terrible. I gotta visualize it in my head again. It does not go out. It goes to like here. But these walls, they have to cover the... I'm just gonna move that up. That's pretty good. I'm gonna just put it next to the stairs. And then extend it out. Wait, no. I'm gonna try something with triangle. Or actually probably wedge. Yeah, wedge. Because I'm gonna make a wedge inside of here. Which is gonna be the below part. Extend it out. Bring it up. Oh, that's good. Just this side is a little off. That's fine though. And then behind it, I need to bring this down. And I'm gonna clone this wall, put it on the other side. This is probably the longest one. It's like that. And I'm gonna just clone this one and make the floor. But then I'm gonna extend it. I need to move this down further. Because I want it to clip into the ground. There. And then I would say it actually will go out to here. The only reason I put that there is because this part, I'm pretty sure this is a part. There's like another flat platform there. So I'm just gonna move this, drop it, and then move it. And then all I need to do now is extend it this way. I have to add a white arrow there. I'll do that after though. In my head, I'm picturing it. Because I haven't been in tutorial since day one. So, I know it's like this, but it goes out more. And then there's one more down, I think, and that's where you spawn. This isn't perfect, but that's just because I'm lazy. I just have to move this down once again. This is the last one. Yeah, and then move this all the way over there. This is gonna look terrible. I wish there was like an invisible barrier I could put here that would get rid of this brown so you don't get to see it. Unless you're in here, but then I'm just gonna extend this. My boy mini shoop. And then clone. Manipulate. And then cut it off. I'm not gonna build a roof. I don't know why. Too lazy. But yeah. Let me just use select. See what parts I don't have frozen. I know I don't have this frozen, but let's see now. There, it's just this. There we go. That is tutorial. Oh, that's a problem. Well, I can fix that. I get that. Just gotta unfreeze this, move it back, move this one back, move this back, and that is tutorial. Do I want to continue right now? I kind of want to make the stump, but I want to wait till part 5. Yeah, that's gonna be all for this one, guys. This is part 4. And this was probably the funnest I've had playing alone in Rec Room. I'm gonna save it. That's Frosty Mint. Save. And by the way, guys, I'll just say it now. If I ever accidentally say something bad in doing one of the recordings, I will either figure out how to cut it out, or like, let's say I made Stump, and then I accidentally said my real name. Because, yes, I have a real name, and it's not Icy. Oh my god, kaboom. Oh my god, that's so insane. But, if, let's say I said my real name, I would, if I still had Stump, I don't feel like remaking Stump. So I would just tell you guys that I accidentally said that. But that's gonna be all. This is my profile in case you guys want to friend me. I am not a furry, by the way. But, yeah. That was one of my first build runs, but see y'all tomorrow.